galaxy drops to move into an area in a coordinated fashion as an entire platoon. We won't be dropping individual squads. We will be dropping the platoon at once on one spot at once. And then from there on out, we will use beacons, and we will go make our galaxy safe until it's time for the next drop.
Beacons and medics, correct?
Beacons and medics.
Alright.
User joined your channel.
Those are the rules. To make it work, it's going to require, number one, excellent squad leader play. So we've pulled out our A game. Your directors are coming through to lead for you guys tonight. Number two, it's going to take excellent medic play. That means that the medics tonight need to be veterans. They need to be people who know how to play the class. And most of all, people need to wait for resurrection. They don't need to respawn. The second you respawn and not wait for res, the whole thing will start to fall apart. Those are the longs and the shorts of it. You'll hear the redeploy order quite frequently tonight, hopefully. If you do, immediately, and things should go well. We're going to start with training on Esmir. The squad leaders are picked. Let's see who else we have here in the way of NCOs and officers. I see Jedi. Horsemen, are you around?
By the way, you should also see if anyone has any questions regarding what we'll be doing.
Yeah, does anybody have any questions about the way this is going to roll out tonight?
When do I get to fly Galaxy?
Game Pro,
you fly Galaxy all the time.
Pretty much.
Game Pro, you're my Galaxy pilot the whole night.
If you want to be a go pilot,
No.
you're never going to be touching the ground.
No, but I have to have a drinky face in my squad.
That's fine.
Okay.
So each squad's going to keep up a dedicated galaxy. The galaxy is not for redeploys. The galaxy is, or it's not you back into an area because you've individually died. To help those of us when we want to basically move from the base we just took to the base we're going to attempt to capture. Yep, maneuvering. So that's the rules with the galaxies. The gal pilots are going to stick in the galaxies in case we need to do quick redeploys, which we might tonight. We're going to give them a platoon waypoint. They're going to go wait at platoon waypoint. They're going to sit in their walkers and they're going to nail aircraft as they come by. Or they can fly them. They just have to keep the galaxy safe. Yep. And then when I call out that we're going to go to our next place, I'll update the platoon waypoint. They'll go over there. Everybody will redeploy into the galaxies. And then once everybody's there, which should take no longer than half a minute, at our target. So that's that.
I have one question. Should I buy my second bouncing Betty for my infiltrator?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's worth.
Because that's 400 certs.
Squad
Wait, no!
composition.
Don't do it!
Oh, I already did it. Too late.
Squad composition is important for what we're doing tonight.
Your restoration kit.
It does matter. So, you know, each squad is going to need to have 2, probably 3 medics, since we're fairly new at this. Each squad's going to need to keep up an infiltrator who needs to have preferably a maxed out recon motion spotter. You know, we'll accept darts, but we prefer the motion spotter.
What? That changed recently?
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought you loved the darts.
I like the darts too. The darts are nice when you're doing a single squad because you can theoretically extend them in a further radius. But when we have 4 squads and 4 motion sensors, theoretically the radius should be sufficient enough to cover all sides of the platoon. With better information. But in a single squad, you're absolutely right. I prefer the darts. Okay. That's about it. We're going to meet up on Esmir. I'm going to go ahead and invite my squad leads and NCOs. I'll get you invited as well, because each NCO will be assigned for relative leadership duties tonight.
Although if we have any specific requests, you know, you want to state them now.
Yeah, does anybody have any squads they want to be in? You can pick any of the directors other than myself to be in a squad with.
Yeah, I'll be with Drinky Face. Drinky Face, you're with me.
So who's going to start out leading?
Who is that?
We're going to start off with Alpha Squad is Amnesiac, Bravo Squad is Plishkin, Charlie Squad is Azrin. When we get to the point where we can expand out to 4 squads, Dewey's going to take over Delta.
So we just pick our favorite and just go?
NCOs, I'll probably move you around where I want you, but everybody else will be able to just go. Same for officers. Invites coming out to leadership.
This allowed.
Why go silent when you can hold down the trigger for 4 minutes?
Guys, look at how sad Mountain is. I posted it in the TeamSpeak channel. He's so sad.
Sullen.
Alright guys, I'll be doing a quick reset. I'll be right back.
So we currently have 2 requests. Werewolf wants to be mine, and perhaps the Blue Ribbon wants to be with Jedi. Whichever squad he joins
Right.
up with.
User
Yep.
disconnected from your channel.
Jedi, could you accept your invite? I guess you did, and I just missed it. That's on me.
User joined your channel.
Mountain, just put me in Delta.
Do you want to? I don't know if we have enough people to start.
That's
Delta.
fine.
Whoa, that's cool.
I'm not opening up my recruitment.
Okay.
Radio.
I just was going to keep you in Charlie to help out Azrin while we waited.
You can
But let me
probably
get
use
you
them as
started
scout
there.
until then.
Yep, that
Like,
sounds
once we
good.
actually start, use them as scout until Delta starts up.
The
Sounds good.
floating ammo pack.
Alright, let's see. Do I have any more NCOs that are online yet? Nada. Okay.
Can't see me.
Did you just go down a list and invite the NCOs?
Azrin, why don't you... Actually, let me see. I'm gonna run with... I'm not sure yet. I need to go in a corner and hide, so maybe Plishkin would be the squad for that with his point holds.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, Plishkin, I'm promoting you to platoon leader. Move me over to Bravo.
By the way, you also outlined what sort of things you want each of the squads to be doing. Would you like to go over that quickly?
Yeah, just in case you're looking for how the gameplay is going to run tonight, Amnesiac is going to be occupying the high ground as often as possible. He's going to be doing flanking and screening maneuvers. Plishkin is going to be doing point holds. Azrin is going to be doing basically armor hunting, Sunday hunting. Whether it's from the galaxy, I'd prefer him on the ground. But his squad's going to move into positions to make sure that we don't get hit with force multipliers. It's going to take those down. Dewey, if we make it out to a Delta squad, is going to be doing additional point holds, or helps with point holds.
Although, is it safe to assume that this is outside of when we were simply dunking on a point?
Correct. If we're dunking, we'll kind of get everybody relatively set up. That's just if those rolls have to go somewhere, that's how they'll go.
Yeah, like, for example, if we're defending a base and they're starting to spam logistics, I'm going to be the first pig for wiping those bitches out, right?
Yep. Alright, squad leaders, Alpha to Charlie, you guys can go ahead and open up. Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright.
boys and girls, it's TAS Free Radio, coming to you live tonight from the Azimir Warp Gate as we get set up for training in airborne infantry and gal drops. Come join us. We're moving out now.
Is that opening up to squad, sorry, to outfit only?
Yeah, start with outfit only. Let's get everybody in the outfit in. TeamSpeak required tonight to be part of Ops. I'd hope for everybody to join in. I'm putting that information up one more time. If you want to be in a relatively elite platoon tonight, you need to go ahead and get on TeamSpeak.
Who was the one that would be flanking and everything?
Amnesiac.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Me.
Okay, I'll like to be an alpha.
Even though Charlie's going to be where it's at, just saying.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, was Charlie again? Was that the Sunday Hunter?
Charlie's going to be
Yeah.
hunting armor for the most part.
Yep. All sorts of
I don't wanna
vehicles
say
that are
for the-
going to be dunking on them.
All of them are
If
going to be
it's
doing
needed.
point holds, but if it comes to the point hold, it will be Plishkin's Charlie squad. Or Bravo squad.
So basically, we're using the
User
leader
joined your
specialties
channel.
if required. Otherwise, we're just going to be dunking on everything we can get our hands on.
Invite someone out.
Wait.
Hmm.
Yeah, forgot the choices.
Hey, why is GamePro not in Bravo Squad? He wants to
I
be a
don't know.
kinky face.
I forgot what the choices were.
Yeah, it's not working. Alpha's Azrin. the.
Copy.
I know what Alpha
Another
is.
squad must have said it just as I went to.
And then I realized I wasn't paying
Yep.
attention.
Did Ikua have a request?
For Alpha, I believe.
What'd you just ask?
Bravo's open.
Try now. Charlie open?
Ah, okay.
I got you, man, Charlie's open.
Okay, hold on a
The
sec.
fuck is all our leadership?
I'm not seeing it.
Sure? Try closing and opening the menu again.
Actually, where did Qual go?
Check in Charlie recruitment.
Yeah, it's still not showing. Bravo's the only one showing right now.
That's weird.
Alright, gentlemen, give it a second while we get everybody in platoon. Again, we are starting off with the training op on Esmer.
Something might bug for you,
back of the
'cause I
warp
can
gate.
see all of
Squad
them.
leaders, go ahead and
I
get
just joined
galaxies up.
soon.
Yeah,
Where
we're
did Jedi go?
bugged.
Yeah, I can see Bravo.
Squad leaders, go ahead and get a galaxy up for your squad.
There we go.
No, you're open, Nazareth. Jedi, come back! I just joined your squad.
Alright. Yeah, Jedi just confirmed that it is open. Cool, can you take a second look?
Yep.
White Wolf, you there, man?
Nope, I'm still only seeing Pliskin.
I can drag you over.
Can't see Alpha either.
Can't see Alpha or Delta.
Oh, Delta's closed, but that's weird.
Yep.
Delta's closed?
Yeah,
Maybe it's
Delta's
something
not
you're
opening
in.
yet.
I don't know, because look, they just joined
Joined your
Azerin.
channel.
So, Alpha's the one that's going around flanking, Bravo's the one that... What now?
Point holds.
Point hold, and Charlie is also point hold, or is that higher point hold?
Charlie will be doing mainly armor guard.
Alright.
So if there's armor, enemy logistics and shit, where the go-to to take them out.
Want to move me over to Azrin's?
Yep, gotcha.
So that also means Charlie's going to be doing the most standard for our outfit airborne stuff, but you know we're all going to be dunking on points. That is pretty much standard. But when it calls for it, we're going to be using our specialties.
Just getting everybody in.
So you know, there's a chance we might not even need said specialties.
Gentlemen, if you are in the platoon, we do encourage you to hop in TeamSpeak.
Can someone mind spawning a Valkyrie? I'll get in with you if you get...
Alright guys, first thing we're going to practice is how to do a proper gal drop, so everybody get in your squad's respective galaxy, and we'll go from there.
I don't have the ship, I'm just asking someone to spawn it if they want.
Can you repeat that, Mountain?
Yeah, actually, let's get command chat up for the squad leaders.
That's what you want. Disperse our channels.
You guys can disperse to your channels
User
if you
left
want.
your channel.
That's
User
fine.
left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your
I'm going to be in
channel.
leadership. If anybody needs me, just
User
send me a
left-
message.
user
Don't
left
poke
your
me
channel. User
in the
left
middle of the
your channel.
game.
User was moved out User of your left channel. your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Comms check, command chat.
Got you.
Bravo copies.
Amnesiac.
Copy,
Dewey.
command.
Okay. Dewey.
Ah, I got you.
Good. Alright, gentlemen. Guys in Bravo, I'm going to distribute you out just a little bit here just to get things started.
Bravo 7 requesting move to Charlie. Thank you.
Alright, I think that's enough to get ourselves started here. First thing we're going to do is practice galaxy drops, guys. Squad leaders, I want you to assign somebody to be your gal pilot for the night for your squad. It should be somebody fairly experienced at galaxies. They need to either have high G airframe number 3, or they need to have racer number 3. And that's so the galaxies can all keep up with each other. We're going to cover how to do proper drops first. The way things are set up, it's actually client side, so you can appear in a slightly different place on the map than somebody else in your galaxy. And when you choose to exit the vehicle, it'll be based on where you see yourself, not where they see themselves. So I'm going to squad leaders, go ahead and move galaxies out to the platoon waypoint. Let's go ahead and get the galaxies out to the platoon waypoint. Everybody ahead, go ahead and get in them. Squad leaders, if you want to open up your galaxies to the public, they can come for this. You know, TeamSpeak is encouraged, obviously, but we certainly want to train people when we can train them. Alright, so if we have to ditch it initially, we will. Jedi, are you able to do that? Alright. Squad leaders, everybody at platoon, everybody good? I want everybody to set a small chevron waypoint over the powerhouse building, the big stair, little stair building back at the warp gate. We're going to practice dropping on it. Alright, gentlemen, so all the guys should be relatively close together. We want them to move together. Gals, don't move yet, don't move yet. We want them all together, one kind of lined up right after the other. The big key of what we're going to do tonight, guys, is based on the premise that we all drop at the exact same moment into the exact same area. So that requires that each squad be together, that the galaxies be together. So this is why we're going to practice this. Each squad member leader is going to set up a small chevron. That's the point you guys are dropping on, is the green small chevron that your squad leader sets. Whoever the gal pilot is going to call a drop. However, because galaxy dropping is client side, when you get over the small squad waypoint, you know, that's when you want to call out your own drop. You don't necessarily want to wait for them to call it out. It might be off based on what they're seeing on their screen and what you're seeing on your screen. So when you fly over it, that's when you drop. Let's give it a shot. Galaxy pilots, go ahead and turn into your squad waypoints, and let's go do our drop.
Oh, just to say one other thing. It's highly advised to use your minimap when you're dropping. As soon as you see yourself over the target on the minimap, that's when you eject. Even if the galaxy is past the target, you will eject on target if you use the minimap.
When you deploy out of the galaxies, we want the galaxies at high altitudes. They're less likely to get shot, not low altitude. In addition, the galaxies need to be level at the moment of drop. They don't want to be wing one way or the other, otherwise you're going to get flickered. We don't want to get flickered. We all want to drop in the exact same spot. So that's important. So galaxies level for flight. Whoever it is the pilot's going to call the drop. I'm going to let squad leaders take it from here for a second. Let's see how we do. Nicely done, Bravo. Nicely done, Alpha. Charlie a little bit behind, but well done. Alright, let's try redeploying. Let's try doing it one more time for the new guys. For those of you just joining us, we're going to practice gal dropping here on Esmir one more time before we move on to the next part, which is going to be, we're going to talk about breaching. And we're going to talk about that for a little bit. How we're going to breach buildings tonight. The building you guys are on, we're going to use this to drop on a lot here on Esmir. If you hear the redeploy order, you should immediately redeploy. We're going to use these buildings that we're on top of basically as safe houses, so keep that in mind. In case we need to move off a point for whatever reason, pressure, these are going to be good fallback positions. Quick redeploys in the galaxy are critical. If you hear your squad leader say redeploy, don't wait, just do it. We won't hesitate to kick people tonight because the cohesion what we need for hard mode is unfortunately very high. A second thing to talk about tonight is medic play. For those of you just joining us, tonight we're not using the Sunderers. That means if you die, you need to wait for the medic to res you. You don't pick a new hard spawn point. You don't fall back. You wait for the res. The medic will tell you if your body's decomposed. You can use the command Control F10. Repeat, Control plus F10 will show you if your body has decomposed or if it's still there. Alright, squad leads, get lined up, get ready for your next galaxy run. I don't want to waste too much time with it, so get the galaxies up, get them at high altitude, get them way up in the air, maybe like 600, 700 meters, and we'll try it from a high altitude drop. For the galaxy pilot tonight, you're going to take the galaxies to safety. I'm going to mark platoon waypoint. That will always mark where the galaxy should be. Alright, that should be the galaxy's relative location. And the reason we do that is that the galaxies are going to go land somewhere. Pilots are going to get on the number 2 gunner, and we're not going to use them while we go fight. They're just going to be there to get us from point A to point B quickly. Alright, squad leaders, take your galaxies in, move to your small squad waypoints. Let's try a drop. Stay close together. You want to be right on each other's butts. So follow Charlie in. Charlie looks like they've got the lead gal.
We're still gaining altitude, so I believe we're second to Bravo.
Yep, stay high, guys.
Point.
If we do it right, platoon, we should all land on top of this building within about 10 to 15 seconds of each other. The entire. Think of how effective that's going to be. Alpha squad misdropped. They were off. Usually I'm going to want people on top of buildings. Alright, let's go ahead. Don't bother with redeploying to the galaxy yet. We're going to go down and we're going to practice breaching real quick. Everybody form up a new platoon waypoint. We're going to show how to breach. We're going to talk about this building because we're going to use it throughout the night. Don't fire at each other since I'm going to talk. Everybody stack up on the corner. Stack up on the corner where platoon lead is at, or platoon waypoint is at. Alright, this is called a powerhouse building or a big stair, little stair building, depending on who you talk to. It's where the shield gens are in biolabs. It's throughout bases in all of Planet Side 2. Understanding this building is critical to knowing what you're doing. We're going to talk about breaching. When you breach, basically everybody should move in at the same time. It'll either be a squad-wide order or a platoon-wide order. If you're one of the first 1 or 2 guys through the door, you're going to come in. Watch me, watch me. If you're one of the first 1 or 2 guys, you're going to throw your grenade deep, high and deep. You're going to try to get it up to the top of that big stair, little stair, because odds are that's where the enemies are. And you want to do this if you're the first 1 or 2, not, if you're 3, 4, 5, 6 back. And the reason for that is because your grenade's just going to bounce off and wipe the rest of us. Alright, the second thing is you don't stop in the doorway. You're going to come in with your guns high, so you can see what's going on. And you're going to immediately slide to cover. That means you're going to move to the corners. You're going to check your corners. You're not going to keep running straight ahead, because that's going to make you an easy target, and it's going to make the people behind you, you're going to get mowed down. So you need to slide to cover as you're firing. Everybody understand? Let's practice it.
Mountain, do you want Alpha moving in on the flank as you guys move in otherwise?
Yeah, it's fine. Amnesiac, if you want to pick a flank. Alpha's going to try their own door here. They're going to pick a flanking door. Alright, everybody else get ready to breach. Amnesiac, let me know when you're ready. Alright, get ready for breach. Platoon breach. Yep, medics near the back. Medics near the back.
So we got a friendly Concat.
The reason why medics are near the back is so you can throw a res grenade for the dead, and you're still alive. The first couple of people in through that door are going to get nailed. Good job. Alright, let's talk about the parts of this base so everybody understands exactly what we're talking about. If you get in this back corner here where it kind of dead ends at, on the top floor, this is called the double door area. The reason it's called the double door area is you see these 2 places that kind of have blast doors in them. Normally these are open. Sometimes this leads to a crescent shape or banana shaped building with walkways. This is the double door. Look at platoon, look at platoon. This is the double door. Next room over. The top here, this is called big stair, little stair. Big stair is here. Notice how it's open, has 3 doors that you have to cover. Little stair is back here. Do not forget that little stair is here. These buildings, this big stair, little stair, double door, a single squad can hold this for quite some time. against a determined resistance. 2 squads can hold it almost indefinitely. So keep that in mind. We'll use this for safety if we have to fall back into it throughout the night. Know your positions. Know where you should stand. If you're an engineer on the big stair, basically you might want 1 or 2 turrets at the top. You probably want 1 here on the middle level. You don't want them all at the top level, because then 1 grenade and you're all down and then you're dead. Stagger them. Over here at the little stair, you can put up 1 engineer. You theoretically could get 3 engineer turrets abreast. 1 or 2 is fine. This is a good place also to keep a max. Next thing I want is I need 3 heavy assaults front and center. Let's see who I've got that's experienced. We're going to talk about how to... Alright, so we've got Azrin, we've got... Actually, those are my only experienced heavies right now. Alright, so we're going to talk about Amnesiac. Alright, let's show you guys how to do a heavy rotation. So say you're here at the top of the big stairs. You've got your 3 heavies. 2 should be over here. Let's make the rotation like Azrin, followed by Amnesiac, followed by... who else is my heavy? Who else do I have here? GamePro. GamePro's a heavy. Are you down here, GamePro?
No, I'm busy. I'm sitting in a car.
Okay, that'll work. It looks like I'm Killaboy's here. So basically, Azrin's going to flip out. He's going to fire his rocket. As soon as he flips out, as soon as he fires, the next rocket fires. All right, Amnesiac fires, and then I'm Killaboy now fires. By the time I'm Killaboy fires the 3rd rocket, Azrin should be ready to come back out. If there's an engineer turret right here, you now have continuous rocket spam. So squad leaders, teach your guys to do that throughout the night. Everybody got it? That's the rocket rotation. The rockets never stop on the doorway. That's how you stop max crashes. That and anti-vehicle grenades, concussion grenades.
Be sure to save them.
Any questions about how to breach, how to drop, how to rotate?
I'd like to say something for the turrets.
Yeah, go for it, Whitewell.
The turrets, it's really weird. Not weird, but the best place to put them is always with your at least one of your sides covered. If at least one of your sides isn't covered, just don't place it there. Also, a lot of people like to place, like where I'm standing, if you see me on the big stair, like they'll just face straight towards down this way. Aim it a little this way so you can still aim left and then get some of that door if you happen to be down here.
Right, next class is medic.
Behind big thing.
Yep, put ammo packs back here where people can get them safely, or where rockets are going to be. Next thing is medics. Medics, you want to be out of harm's way. For tonight, what we're doing, you guys are the battery of it all. Your first priority, medics, is to survive. Through it all, the medic must survive. As long as that goes, everything for res. So if you die, do not just immediately respawn. Don't go to the next base. I want you guys to wait, and I want you guys to wait for res. If we do that, the squad should stay together. The key is the squad stay together. The platoon as a whole stays relatively close, squad-wise to each other, and we should win if we do that. You know, I should see a big cluster of gold, pretty close to a big cluster of green, pretty close to a big cluster of purple, pretty close to a big cluster of black. If we do that right throughout the night, we're going to win, and we're going to win a lot. Okay? And I think that's about it for these things. Infiltrators, you guys need to have what's known as a motion spotter. Each squad should have a motion spotter infiltrator at all times, preferably maxed out, and the reason for that is because it gives us information. You don't have to worry about covering your flanks if the motion spotters are down like they should be, because you're going to know where the enemy is. You're going to see them. You're going to know it, and you're not going to have to worry about it. Any questions where anybody should be throughout the night? Each squad should have at least one infiltrator, at least 2, preferably 3 medics, 1 engineer for the galaxy, 1 engineer for the squad, and then either the rest heavies, light assaults, or maxes, depending upon the wishes of the squad leader. Let's try gal drops one more time. Let's get everybody on this building this time, and then we'll get out of here. And we'll go get some face.
Helping me test something.
Welcome to hard mode. Squad leaders, I want you guys to do a comm check after this gal drop. I want you to figure out everybody who in the squad has comms, and at least get them typing out something in squad chat to let us know they're there.
Bravo copies.
Platoon comms are important tonight. Squad leaders are going to do a comm check here with you all in just a little bit to make sure everybody does have a mic. If you don't have a mic, at least want you to be able to type to prove to me that you can coordinate with the squad. And they'll walk you through that and what they want you to do and when they want you to do it. Setting platoon waypoint up. Everybody, the galaxies over to platoon. High. Get the galaxies high into platoon.
Dude, what do you need?
I'm on your side!
Yeah, I get that.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the drops once everybody says they're ready. Follow Charlie in. Follow Charlie in. Charlie, you've got lead.
GamePro, where are we moving to?
Alright guys, go ahead and set your squad waypoint up on the 3-story building again, and we're going to drop one more time on that, and then we're going to move out and hit our first target.
Double checking. 3-story or big stair, little stair?
Big stair, little stair. Sorry, big stair, little stair. I'll call it the powerhouse for the rest of the night.
Okay, powerhouse. Charlie ready.
Alright, Charlie, lead us in. All squads are moving, follow Charlie. If we do this right, we all drop relatively at the same moment. Trying to figure out how to look at the building better, you can either use left bracket on your keyboard to expand the map out, the mini-map out. You can use right bracket to decrease its size and bring it back in. H will make the mini-map bigger as a whole, or smaller depending on which it is. Alright guys, move back down, go quickly. Squad leaders, get us ready for a breach on the southwestern corner. We breach in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, breach. Alright, good job, Platoon. You guys are ready for the big leagues. Here we go. Everybody read up your galaxies. Squad leaders or gal pilots, go ahead and get your galaxies up over top the rink. I'll give us targets once we actually get up over top the rink and all together. Alright guys, we're going to go in and we're going to save. We're either going to save Sierra or we're going to save Aurora material depending on where how much time it takes us to get there.
We won't make Aurora.
Copy. We'll go to Manny Tower if we have to.
Bravo's moving.
Let's just get to our staging area.
Command, which base
Squad.
we're moving to?
Platoon waypoint. All galaxies drop at the exact same moment. Yep, it's probably going to be Manny. It's probably going to be Manny Tower. If you're the galaxy, you basically want to be on the platoon waypoint all night. So whoever the assigned galaxy pilot is for each squad, you just go to platoon waypoint. That's the protocol. That will keep us relatively in the same place. Everybody else is taking your squad leaders tell them to do. Looks like all galaxies have arrived at platoon waypoint. We're moving out to Manny Tower. We're going to go save it.
Be advised, Manny Tower has funny reinforcements. Continuing?
Manny Tower looks
Yeah,
under control.
We're we're gonna go for a quick, just slam dunk save. That's all. Gals aren't even gonna stop. We're just gonna drop. We're gonna do a quick redeploy, and then we'll go slam dunk somewhere else. Right, Gal pilots. Alright guys, I'm setting up new squad or new platoon waypoint for pilots. Squad leaders, don't forget to get a beacon out when you touch down. It's not something you normally do, so go ahead and get it down. Guys, good drop. Clear. Looks like it's pretty clear.
Actually, it's just don't deploy your beacons because it might not be ready for an next real drop.
That's a good point, yeah. Yep, squad leaders, tell your galaxies to move to platoon waypoint. Don't wait, just always go to wherever platoon is.
Charlie 2K out.
I thought it was on command channel.
Again, dedicated pilots, you guys should be going straight to platoon waypoint wherever it is. It is going to move. Squad leaders will give you warning. But again, gal pilots, look for platoon waypoint. Just go there. That's going to keep us redeploying fairly quickly. What do you guys think? You guys want to try this on Indar tonight, or you guys want to stay off the alert? Indar's like the worst place for this.
Not necessarily.
Honestly, I'm fine with Endar. I don't care where we're gonna go. We're at rape face.
Yeah, I don't really get either way either.
Any squads that need people? I'm gonna move Cheshire, as long as she's okay with it, to Azrin squad. As soon as we have the galaxies up, guys, we're going to be dropping and we're going to try our first attempted cap of the night.
Do you know where the point is? Can we get a squad waypoint?
I'm thinking Frostfall might do Echo Valley. We could create a fight at Echo Valley pretty easily. Which would you guys prefer? Frostfall is a horrible point to hold in the open.
Neutral.
Let's
is
just
it? I think Frostfall's quite good.
Alright, let's do Frostfall then.
Galaxy in the area.
Alright, holding directly on.
I'll drop Alpha on.
Just looking for Charlie Gal. Alright, we're all here. Go ahead and we can move.
Do you want anyone holding the point directly? I believe it's the center building.
Technically, yeah, Bravo Squad is going to hold the building directly. Let's get Charlie Squad up near the vehicle terminal. Let's get Alpha Squad on the flank in the L building. Unless Amnesiac has a better spot for it. Platoon way. Gal pilots, platoon waypoints updated. Get beacons down. Azrin, there's like a high rock right up above the vehicle terminal. That might be the best place for you guys.
We won't be able to get on top of that.
Copy.
We just blew the terminal and we're outside of A point. We'll suppress them from here. We've got a view on the entire area.
Command Alpha's going to be on the 3-story building, trying to watch your flank.
Copy, Alpha. Alpha, try to get your drops a little closer to the main body, even when you're doing flank stuff, just so we can initially stabilize the initial
we lost
drop.
that galaxy.
Oh, copy. Yeah, roger. Forget I said anything. Guys, as we make contact, wait for medic res if you get hit. Squad leaders, get those motion sensors down. I think most of them are down.
They don't even realize that you're backcapping them. I think they do now.
Roger that. Big
Watch your mini-map, Platoon. Watch your mini-map.
Yeah, the fight here at Frostbolt just fell off. They're coming at you.
Need a new beacon. We're getting dunked. We're now overpopped. Charlie Squad, we've got an enemy Sunder at Charlie Squad waypoint. That's your priority target. Charlie, you might need to rotate a beacon. See if Cheshire can rotate for you. Alpha Squad, all your medics are down. You need a new beacon. Rotate to Jedi. Excuse me, Bravo Squad, I meant.
We've been wiped.
The wipe.
Jedi's down.
Alright guys, we got overpop 2-1 there. We're going to try it again. Maybe not necessarily there. Let's go ahead and get gals up at Platoon waypoint. So hard part there is the Charlie Squad got caught out in the open and got nailed pretty good. You guys did good on waiting for medic reses, but let's get Galaxies up at the amp station and let's get everybody redeployed into them.
Command Alpha did well there. We had a lot of people just come into that building as we stopped them from getting onto you guys.
We appreciate that, Alpha. Charlie Squad, what can we do to help you guys out on your end? We're going to try to set up on Echo Valley. It's a little bit more friendly this time. Unless you guys want to get in on Frostfall. I think Echo Valley is great. So Platoon waypoint is up to date. That's where we're going. I guess we should stage the Galaxies since they're not ready. Galaxy staging area is ready. Let's get all Galaxies there. Squad leaders, go ahead and set your small shot at Squad Chevron. Yeah, Echo Valley. You want to set it up right on the powerhouse building, right on the middle of it. It's like where all the little lattice lines interconnect. That's probably your best drop point. Gal's clear. Follow Amnesiac's Galaxy in.
Do we have squad distributions?
Again, let's get everybody on the roof for the initial stabilization, unless Amnesiac, you're dropping them from on a high place otherwise.
Roger that, I'll choose somewhere.
Enemy Galaxy in the area.
Alright, Charlie Squad, basically you guys are going to be up on the catwalks watching the double door area. We're going to have Bravo Squad watching the big stair, little stair area. So Charlie Squad's watching the back entrance out, making sure they're not bringing armor up from their vehicle terminal. Alpha Squad, you guys can take a flank position wherever you guys think is the best.
Sorry, Command, I got like 8 loading screens in a row. I couldn't tell what was happening.
It's cool.
Siphon the area.
Just Alpha Squad, if you guys want to set up on a flanking position wherever you can.
Roger that.
Just if you start getting pressure, don't be afraid to fall back to the powerhouse building. It's more important that you guys stay up as a squad than it is, that any individual point get held.
Command, we're gonna hold the northern flank.
Copy.
Vanu scythe identified.
Make sure the motion spotters are down.
Enemy scythe spotted.
Horsemen go to Alpha Squad horsemen. Platoons, stay in your relative positions. Alpha Squad, it's going to call out where they're going to be, but Bravo and Charlie should be pretty close together. The ability to res one each other that makes this strong. Alpha, if you guys get wiped, pass me beacon and
Vanu scythe identified. Scythe in the area.
Alright guys, pop's starting to build. We still have 2 to 1, but it is starting to build up. Full hit little stair. Charlie rotate little stair. Charlie rotate little stair. Get some res grenades up, big stair little. Have your medics get res grenades up. Alpha Squad, fall back into point building.
Roger that.
We're not getting wiped, but we need Alpha Squad to... Bravo's wiped. We can stabilize. It's not over yet. All medics look like they're down.
Enemy medics
except in Alpha
Charlie's
Squad. So if
also
Alpha
vacant.
Squad, hold for res. Hold for res. Alpha Squad's gonna try a breach.
Negative, I believe, commands. We went on the ball enough.
Alright, redeploy your guys into galaxies. We'll just get back in. No big deal.
Spotted a hostile engineer.
Oh, by the way, it's AC.
Charlie Squad's loaded. Bravo Squad's loaded. Do you want to move out or you want to regroup?
Regroup. It's AC. We need to all head in. It's the only thing that's going to win is massive, overwhelming numbers.
Spotted.
And
Alpha Squad, fall back with your gal. Alpha Squad, fall back. We don't want to drop
Enemy
individual
medic in the
squads. We
area.
want to drop platoons.
We're doing that. We don't.
Enemy medic spotted.
As soon as it looks like everybody's ready, then we're dropping.
Enemy heavy spotted.
Updating platoon. Again, we want to all drop at the same time. Alright, hold on the roof, squad leads, until everybody's there. We breach together. We breach together off double door side.
They got kind of heavy anti-air.
The dead up. Legit, I know he flung us there and he killed us.
area. Enemy max.
Prepare to
Confirmed we
breach.
have Irison.
Give it your all.
Plant your beacons. We're breaching double doors in 3, 2, 1. Medics up top. Medics stay up top. Everybody else breach. Double doors breach. Everybody else up there. Medics up top. Everybody else breach.
Enemy
Medics
max
drop.
spotted.
Medics drop.
Enemy max.
Res grenades out as you go. Keep moving. Don't stop. Keep pushing in. Conked in. Alright, let's get our positions up. Alpha, stay and help with the little stair. Alpha squad, hold the little stair. Bravo, the big stair until we're initially stabilized. The conks are real. How are our medics doing? We're down to 4 medics. We've got 4 medics up. They should be chosen. Hucking res grenades. Talk them through it, guys.
Command, I think we're wiped.
Yeah, they're already inside.
Yeah,
They
we're wiped. Alright, let's get the gals out and we'll try another place. Let's try the TR for one. We're gonna go up towards Aurora Material. We'll hit that.
I need a ride.
SMR
Gal
command.
staging area
Are
is
we
set.
find a broken arch? Over.
See if we can figure out what's going on. I think we might have too many engineers. We might need to switch to a few more heavies.
Bravo, you have a
Galaxies advise me when squads are together. Alright, get lined up and ready to go on the target. Here we go, updating platoon.
Charlie ready.
Platoon updated. You guys want to drop on the powerhouse again?
Yeah, Pliskin, you got a tanker with you.
Command Alpha's gonna watch the western flanks.
Yeah, watch the crescent, Alpha. Watch the banana. You guys will be on the other side of that. Basically, the point room this time is going to belong to... Remember, platoon, watch your individual mini-map as you drop. Not drop on the command. You want to make sure that you're over the waypoint, you hit the roof. So when you pass over the waypoint, that's when you drop. Not when anybody calls it out. Alright guys, go ahead and move in. I guess the point technically belongs to, yeah.
Alright, who's
Tell you what, since we've got, Charlie leave a fire team on the double doors. Otherwise, Bravo squad is going to take big stair, Charlie squad's going to take little stair, and Charlie squad's going to take one fire team on the double door. So just get 4 guys up.
Medic here. I'll patch you up.
Command Alpha's gonna rotate to the northern building next to the vehicle spawn.
Copy, Alpha. Just let us know if you've been overrun or if there are things getting behind us. Because I've only got a fire team back there. Platoon.
Helms, you're in the wrong spot.
Let me heal you.
Just a side chat shield. Just...
I can heal you.
Into command. We got a squad.
Good job, Platoon. No contacts yet. This is the difference between fighting TR and fighting VS. One of them shows up, one of them doesn't.
Do any of the medics that have the shield bubble? Never mind.
I can heal you. Let me heal you.
Sorry, Helms.
Spotted an enemy heavy. Let me use.
Medic here, I'll patch you up.
Took you guys out.
Squad leads, there's an incoming gal drop.
Copy. If that gal drops on us, Alpha Squad, you're going to need to rotate back to Crescent to watch our flank.
It dropped on us just now. They're coming from the northeast. And southeast.
Charlie Squad, let your fire team know that they're about to breach on the roof.
Spotted a hostile medic.
Charlie Squad, rotate double door. Charlie Squad, rotate double door.
Rip them up hard, NG.
They're breaching through on the Crescent.
We're fighting the co-op, by the way.
Guns are out! Shit.
That was the co-op. That was basically the TR version of AC. It's nice to see we're going to be fighting that all night.
Okay, anyway, Charlie's been wiped. Are we going to be falling back to gals?
Yep, let's get the gals up over top of the rank.
I suggest we fall in support of another push so we have a win. The morale issue at this point.
Yep. We're gonna hit Manny Satellite most likely. Keep your pilots back. Alright, we're going to try Manny Lake Satellite, guys, because theoretically that'll push people over from the bio lab. But those galaxies should be holding around Platoon.
User left your channel.
He is dropping all at once. Get you guys back in.
So, what's the plan?
Plan is Manny Lake Satellite. Bravo Squad's going to do a point hold. Alpha Squad, you guys are going to watch the vehicle terminal. Maybe not the vehicle terminal, but maybe like the high ground. So like Charlie, that's going to be relative. Okay, Alpha's got the high ground, so Alpha's going to be up here. Alright, that's how it's going to look. Squad leaders, go ahead and set up basically on those buildings. Put your small squad waypoints. Let's move the galaxies in there.
Very good question.
I don't think she'd sell us out, guys.
User was moved to your channel.
Most obvious thing is
Channel
that
switched.
TR and VS like to play
User
redeploy
was
game.
moved to your channel.
Easiest way, better than attacking and getting farmed
Alright,
on
guys,
attack.
get ready for drop. Let's go ahead and move out.
Command Alpha is aid. We lost our galaxy to those mozzies.
I just brought her into your channel, Mountain. Do you want me to ask?
There's nothing to ask. It's cool.
Identified a Republic mosquito. Visual on a mosquito.
Well, I disagree, but okay.
She's playing with us tonight, guys.
She just fucking killed me.
Alpha Squad, you gotta let us know if they're coming on the back door, Bravo. That's a key.
Alpha hasn't dropped yet. We're almost there though.
User was moved out of your channel.
Identify the Republic Mosquito. TR Mosquito spotted.
So, Mount, be advised, they have at least Mount, be advised, they have at least a squad of Mozzies. Pick out my gal on the way back to the warp gate. 20 air.
1 minute, guys. 1 minute.
Visual on a mosquito. Identify the Republic Mosquito.
Make sure the motion spotters are down. Charlie Squad, contacts incoming your position. Just nade them.
Yeah, we got a
now,
visual.
Charlie. Charlie, just try to keep them from approaching the doorway. But if you get naded yourself, fall back and just protect the door. Alpha looks like they're coming on the back door. If you want to go ahead and move out and meet them, Alpha.
Republic Mosquito.
30 seconds, guys.
Visual on a mosquito.
Yeah, Eris is in our Platoon right now,
Mosquito in
so.
the area.
Yes, he's walking with Charlie. There's Charlie.
Res grenade out, Charlie, on your building. Grenade out on your permission. Alright guys, clean them up. Gal pilots, get your galaxies up over top of the rink. We're going to be moving towards Rime Analytics. Any of the galaxies there pretty quickly. Good cap.
Man, can you repeat our
What's the
target?
next move?
Good cap, Platoon. Our next move is if we can get our gals there in time, we're going to go clean up Rime Analytics. So everybody get the gals over top of Platoon. We're basically going to dunk it real quick and then move on.
Rime Analytics seems to be already beat up.
Not cleaned up, but it's cap in our favor. We have pop. Orders?
Yeah, let's just do a quick boom squad on Rime Analytics, make sure they have no sunders,
Copy.
and then we'll go north to Manny. So get your guys up individually for boom squads, and we'll go from there. Yes, copy, sorry. You're going to need to pass to Jedi, or I'm going to pass to Jedi, have him pass to you. Just simply because it has to be from a squad leader, otherwise you won't get your beacon back. Alright, that looks pretty clear. If there are no sunders, we're going to go north to Manny Tower and take Manny Tower. Is Rime clear, Charlie? No gals.
If defense
okay.
have gained significant pop, we probably shouldn't
Copy.
bounce over again.
Alright,
It just
we're gonna go
wastes
ahead and
time yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and bounce up to Manny Tower then. So
Copy.
just get your guys up to platoon waypoint. We'll get ready for a platoon-wide drop. It's the 3-story hill. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Alpha Squad, where do you guys think would be the best position for your flank? I think the...
I'm looking at it, but there's not really good positions.
Alright, Alpha's going to hold the balcony. Let's go ahead and move out to platoon waypoint. Let's drop it. Charlie's a little bit behind. So Charlie, you guys... we'll have Alpha get the balcony room. We'll get Bravo get the other room just to start off with. Once Charlie gets here, Charlie will be responsible for the stairwells.
Copy. Sorry, Charlie Pilot fucked the job. We're scattered.
Copy, Charlie. You're gonna take the downstairs. Don't let them in through the downstairs. Squad leaders, yeah, warn your guys that the roof is the most likely approach. Charlie will call out if they're coming from the bottom. Galaxies can move back to platoon waypoint. Maybe North Point Station would be a good one.
Move!
Where's the dock?
Gonna revive Mr. Wilner.
Carl, back it up. So the other turrets can cover you.
Let me heal
Way back here, Carl.
Thank you, Freedom.
Medic here, I'll patch you up.
Hostile, light assault trooper spotted. Out! I can heal you.
Let me heal you. Suit you got your bonus check.
Charlie Squad, how you guys doing downstairs?
We're doing fine.
Frag, help! I can heal you.
Down. Don't tell your guys not to put proc spines. Bravo Squad is wiped. We need reses. We need res grenades upstairs. We need res grenades upstairs for Bravo. Charlie, fall
Res
back on
grenades
point.
coming up,
Alpha,
guys.
fall back onto point.
I'll get you fixed up.
Where's the dock?
Alright, guys, 1 minute. Alpha, basically you're just making sure they don't get on that balcony. I don't care how you do it. That's a good save, Charlie Squad, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yep, go ahead and get the gals over top of the point.
Got him.
We're bringing the gals, confirm?
Yep. Alright guys, we're redeploying at the 8-second mark. At the 8-second mark, everybody hits redeploy on their keyboard.
Let's kill Carl.
We have no turrets on this other stair.
Redeploy.
Compensate with heavies then.
Let me heal you.
This facility now belongs to the NC.
Now we disappear like the wind. Galaxies, we're gonna go. Galaxies, we're gonna go save Manny Lake. Get the galaxies up over new platoon right here. We're gonna go all drop in as a group here in just a minute. We don't drop until everybody's there. I see Bravo, I see Charlie Alpha Squad status from the warp gate. I think Bravo and Charlie will be back for this. Bravo, Charlie, let me know when you're ready to drop.
Bravo's ready.
Plenty reinforcements are here.
Alright, let's just drop those two and then we'll get the galaxies moving. Just make sure point's clear.
Point is clear, we have massive pop.
Copy. Alright, let's move Gal south. We're going back to Echo Valley. Or would you guys prefer, let's stage at platoon waypoint. We can either do Echo Valley, try the VS hard mode, or we can try Aurora Material TR.
Command, I like the look of ISO Southern Camp right now. If we can
Do you?
escalate that
Yeah,
fight.
let's do that. Let's do that. I think it's a great idea. Platoon waypoint up to date. That's our holding zone. Once all galaxies are there, we'll drop. You can go ahead and set your squad waypoints, though, on top of the 3-story or the powerhouse building. A powerhouse for Amnesiac squad, 3-story for Bravo and Charlie.
Command, Alpha's ready to move on to ISO 7 camp.
Copy Alpha, wait for the others. We all hit it at the same time. Actually, he has nothing against TAS. He really doesn't.
Do you know grenade sharks with co-op?
Yeah.
I know that mountain.
I think we should call them Coop.
I talk to him once in a while.
Yeah, I do too. Alright, I see Alpha, I see Bravo. Where's Charlie?
Charlie's here.
Okay, Charlie, let's go ahead. Let's move into ISO Southern. Galaxy pilots drop on the small squad waypoints. Let's go.
Do you know
Alright,
where
guys,
the point
we're moving.
is?
Points to 3-story. Bravo and Charlie are going to drop on the 3-story. We're going to have Charlie move out towards... there's like, you see that tower on the middle? The middle tower is a really good base that you guys can hold
West
from
middle
that
tower,
wall.
copy.
User joined
Yeah.
your channel.
Do you want Alpha going there, or do you want Charlie going there?
I was going to keep Alpha on the roof of the powerhouse. That's another good flank. Don't forget your beacons.
User left your channel.
Hold for res if you're dead. Status report, squad leads, how'd it look?
Alpha's in position.
Charlie squad, you guys finding targets? Alright, Charlie squad, I've got a new
got a few
mission
targets,
for you.
yep.
Up north, there's an enemy Sunder needs to die. Charlie squad, waypoint. That's an enemy logistic we can't withstand. Looks like they're getting ready to breach a northwest corner. That's the western-facing stairwell.
Cease fire! I'm a friendly! Need to reload!
Target down.
Charlie squad, you guys get that Sunder down?
Confirmed.
Strong work. Go ahead and move back to your original tower. Just make sure you can protect that balcony. That's the main thing I want shelled.
Enemy heavy. Just saw an enemy medic. Reloading, cover me. Eyes on hostile light assault trooper. Visual on hostile light assault trooper.
Can't use a medic here!
Enemy mech spot.
Enemy medic spot! Just saw an enemy medic! Down. Enemy light assault in the area.
Charlie squad, get ready to rotate in.
Light assault trooper spotted.
At about the 45-second mark, I want Charlie pushing for the balcony. You're going to sweep as you come. Charlie, are you wiped?
Negative, but beacon's still up.
Alright, Charlie, rotate once you're all together. I want you guys to rotate towards the balcony. Alpha Squad, you guys are going to fall back at the 15-second mark. Copy?
Alright, 15 second. Roger that.
Keep rolling. You've got this.
All squads should be rotating back to point at this point.
We've liberated the facility.
Cap Platoon, good job on getting your first Vanu base of the evening.
Infiltrator spotted. Enemy
Look, Ma,
infiltrator
no
spotted.
Sunders.
Next target.
Let's get the galaxies up over top the middle. I should have called that out a little sooner.
Yeah.
We're gonna go clean up. We're gonna go clean up the Manny area. So just have the squads clean it up. Once the galaxies are in position, let me know.
Command, do you want us staying here?
Yeah, get your gals on the move, but keep the people here. If that makes sense.
Gal's going for platoon waypoint, right?
Alright, squad leads. Make sure you guys are holding for res. Make sure the medics are doing their work. Alright, everybody redeploy. Galaxy should be relatively close. We're going to be able to save Manny Lake Satellite, but not Manny Tower, it looks like. So either we'll go dunk on Manny Tower again. I guess we'll save Manny Lake Satellite, and then we'll go dunk on Manny Tower.
Was easy.
Charlie's ready. Friendly pop is that Manny Lake Satellite. Looks like they have point.
Copy,
Orders.
we're going to go dunk on Manny Tower again. Let's go hit it just like we did.
Copy.
Platoon waypoint is now actual. Everybody should be dropping at relatively the same moment. So follow Jedi's gal, he's lead gal. Not Manny Lake Satellites, it's Manny Tower, it's Manny Tower, it's Manny Tower.
Alright, do you want Charlie on the first floor or the staircases?
Let's put Charlie on the bottom floor again. Let's try it like we
Copy.
did last time. Charlie, just be ready to rotate. Jedi, you scattered. Or... Hey, Pushkin, I'm gonna keep Charlie in... Yeah. I guess that makes sense if we keep our guys in the stairwells, at least for the initial.
I'm just worried about the grenade volleys coming in, because that's what they first do, then they can counterattack.
That makes
Hopefully
total
the grenade
sense.
ain't nothing.
And they're gonna start like pieing the corners and picking people off and shit.
The guy in that side, let's just ignore him unless he bothers us.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
Alright, let's get those galaxies up over there. I'm gonna probably rotate a squad here. Because you see what they're doing? They're taking Manning Lake Satellite. We're gonna have to go smack them down. So I'm gonna probably put 2 squads at Manning Lake Satellite, then have them come right back, okay?
Roger, which squad you want to stay here then?
Probably it's gonna be Alpha when the time comes, and probably Charlie.
So Bravo will stay on point?
Yeah, Bravo will stay on point. Let's go ahead and make sure the galaxies are at platoon waypoint. At the 1 minute 30 second mark, that's when those galaxies should be moving in from Manning Lake Satellite, and you're going to tell your guys to redeploy.
Charlie needs to get another galaxy. It'll be up momentarily.
Keep your as soon as your galaxies drop, move them right back to Manning Tower. You guys are going to go in, you're going to dunk, and then you're going to move. Both squads are going to drop on point. Alright, Alpha Charlie, go ahead and give your guys the redeploy order. Alpha Charlie, give your guys the redeploy order.
Alpha's redeploying.
Alright, you guys need to drop immediately onto Manning Lake Satellite and clean it out.
Mount, be advised, northeast of your platoon waypoint is Grenade Shark and the co-op lib, and they're just picking up our gals. Alpha and Bravo are down.
Copy that.
Reaver swarm.
Alpha, can you guys all spawn at the biolab and jump in together as a group?
Alpha's all at the spawn room inside Manning Lake.
Copy. You need to get your gal pilot back. So Charlie, you're basically dropping your guys and then your gal's coming straight back up.
That mode with Max is in lockdown, what's in the door? We wiped.
Copy. Multiple Maxes in lockdown. Go ahead and come right back up then. Because they're going to try to come wipe us.
If we're down to 10 seconds, I don't think they can.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't use a medic here!
Alpha's on the point.
Copy, Alpha. Well done.
Liberated the facility.
Charlie, get in there, help them. Bravo Squad, get your Galaxy over Manning Lake Satellite, and then have your guys redeploy into it.
Roger that.
Same formation we did last time.
I'll get you fixed up.
How you guys doing at Manning Lake Satellite?
We're holding on.
Copy.
Identify a Republic mosquito.
I take it you guys are on point proper. Bravo
Yeah.
Squad, you guys are going to drop on the high ground this time. Charlie Squad, if you guys are stabilized, you guys are going to move back out to there. It's a little different than we intended to, but we can start there. Just watch out for the Liberator, Bravo.
Co-op is here.
Commander, are we still fighting here at Manning Lake? Or are we pulling out?
Yeah, oh, you guys got wiped. Yeah, copy. Here, let's do this. Alpha Squad, I'm going to give you guys exhausted your beacons yet?
Negative. We got wiped.
Alright, let's do a full redeploy. We can't take this in our current state. Platoon redeploy to warp gate. Platoon redeploy to warp gate. Squad leaders, if you're going to get maxes, this is your time to get them.
We already did pull maxes. I'm not sure on our resources though.
Copy.
I know we're talking about not using. Using beacons and stuff like that, but we could do a bunch of sky guards and just sweep all that air out.
We're going to try to hit the Vanu one more time. We're going to do Echo Valley.
Roger that.
Alright, so we're grabbing as many maxes as we can. What's the plan?
You don't have to get maxes. I just get one or two. Like, no more than two, because we're not going to have to... We're not fighting our way into a point, but having a max or two is useful if you're on point. You just don't want 4 maxes if you're on point.
Azran, you want me to fly your gal so you can drop all your guys?
Galaxies, go ahead and... Galaxies... Everybody should be back at the warp gate, or back into the... Alright guys, let's move the gals out.
Sorry man, I need to lock the vehicle so my pilot can fly.
We're about full in 3 squads, guys. We're going to be expanding to 4 here momentarily. I'm listening. What do we need?
Alright, so what's the plan now?
Plishkin, you're going to need to promote Jedi and then promote you back. I guess I could have done that at the beginning. I'm sorry. I knew he was focusing. We're going to rally up real quick over Platoon, which should be relatively safe, and then we're going to drop on Echo Valley. Same kind of thinking as before. Alpha's going to hold down the flank, but they need to be able to come in.
Alpha's got maxes ready.
Max is ready. How many? How many did you pull?
3.
That's enough. You can still hold down the flank with that. Right. So, in that case, looking at it, basically the maxes of Bravo and Charlie will hold down the double door area. Alpha's going to still serve as a screening force, and then everybody else will be big stair, little stair. We'll focus Bravo on big stair since they have fewer maxes, and we'll focus Charlie on little stair. Looks like all gals are here. We're moving to Echo Valley.
Black.
Squad waypoint up to date. Let's go.
Mozzie, 3 o'clock.
Keep your eyes open for pressure, like we had before.
TR mosquito spotted.
Hold for res if you're dead. Is there anyone holding for res? Are we good? Alright, breach. Occupy. Squad leaders, get your beacons up. The problem could be if they've got C point, we could be here for a while. Can any of the gal pilots go check that out for us real quick?
Command, can I have a infiltrator from another squad just for beacon and hacking? Just for the thing and hacking?
Move Charlie Squad infiltrator up to it. Charlie Squad, just send your infiltrator up to hack. You actually want
some darts
in your squad.
Possible.
Actually, we somehow missed it. We only have 1 infiltrator right now, so somebody needs to be assigned to redeploy from Alpha and Charlie.
Mountain. Zero impulse is clear.
We're flipping points now.
Alright guys, General, I advise don't put turrets in doorways unless you're using it just to block grenades. Alpha Charlie, did you guys get your redeploy? Or get somebody to redeploy for you? Right now, the only sniper we have is Bacon Master.
Negative. The only person who we have that isn't a vital role, I'm pretty sure is Neil.
Copy.
Need a ride.
Alpha Squad, I'd at least highly advise you guys to get an infiltrator just because you're so far forward with
we have an infiltrator.
With the dildo. Copy.
Man, talk about context.
You're the best, man. That was hilarious.
Yeah, those VCO guys got me saying it. No, it's quiet, guys. The VS are going to respond in about a minute. Alright, we got contacts in. We got about a squad.
Charlie squad's holding back door. Confirm.
Alright guys, 1 minute mark. Galaxies rally up over there. Pops haven't even out yet. Alright, next thing we're going to try to do, guys, is we're going to try to dunk on Frostfall Overlook. Unless our friendlies get wiped out, that's where we're going to try to go next. We're going to try to affect the fight. We're going to put the entire platoon on the 3-story, at least to start with, and we'll branch out from there. Alright, Gal pilots, up over there. Platoon waypoint updated for Gal pilots.
We do have Maxes. What about them?
That's a good point. Scratch that, Gal pilots. You guys are going to come over here and pick everybody up a platoon. We have enough Maxes. It's going to warrant it.
You got a Skyguard harassing the shit out of your gals over the waypoint.
You've got this.
Do I? Okay. Maybe not. Where's the Skyguard at, Dewey?
East. He's in a good position to slam everybody, though. If they land, they're okay.
Maxes, if you guys want to go ahead and go to the gals on the east side platoon waypoint, we're going to do a pickup. This is going to be a quick redeploy, guys. We're going to be hitting Frostfall Overlook next. This is going to be our first hot drop of the night. Alright, so squad leaders, here's how this is going to work. Everybody has to go in at the exact same moment or this will fail. Pop's a little bit in their favor right now. We're going to put the entire platoon on the 3-story, not the point, the 3-story. Once we've stabilized at the 3-story, we'll branch out as needed.
Roger that, command. 3-story, then branch out.
Wait, alright. Platoon waypoint's the rally point. Once we're all there, then we'll move in.
Enemy sight spotted.
Eyes on a VS site.
Good job, guys, on Echo Valley.
Sight in the area.
Now, do you know which way we'll be branching out yet?
Most likely Alpha will actually stay up there in high cover. Charlie squad, I'll be branching towards the vehicle spawn again, because we can't let them just pull Sunders up like they did last time. You might want to stay under a little more cover than you did, though, last time.
Yeah.
Bravo, I recommend don't be on the point proper, be behind it, like on the south side of it, and then move on to point as you need to avoid nade spam.
I really can't see any good cover with any vehicle spawn. It's either on the wall.
Alright, we're all here. Let's go drop on the 3-story. Hey, remember, guys, the proper way to do it is that deploy drops are client side. So this is a learning experience for everybody. When you see yourself pass over the platoon waypoint, that is when you drop. You want to try to land on the building. You don't do it on the call, though that's there to kind of help guide you. You do it when you see yourself pass over the waypoint. Pilots out north to not.
Spot the enemy transport.
Guys, looks like we're stabilized. Let's get Bravo and Charlie to breach A. Bravo and Charlie breach A. Alpha Squad, you're covering flank. Alright, platoon breach. Remember, if you die, hold for res. Alpha Squad, you have a squad about to drop on you. Charlie Squad, see if you can put some pressure on them.
Command Alpha is struggling to hold up position where we are.
Copy. Charlie, rotate back to them.
Don't get distracted by that. Go back.
Pushkin, I wouldn't hold your guys on the point. I'd pull your back guys from the point. Alright, Bravo Squad, take your beacon back in. Take your beacon back in, you're wiped. Look, we're gonna have to stabilize the 3-story first. Don't worry about the point for a little bit, guys. We're gonna stabilize 3-story.
Charlie's wiped.
Charlie, do you have a beacon?
Negative, it got taken out. Rooftops already cleared out.
Okay, copy. Hold on, Charlie. Let's see if we stabilize.
That's not gonna happen.
I don't think we stabilized. Are gals still up? Go ahead and redeploy your guys in the gal. Alright, 3 full squads.
Wait up. Let me hop in.
Pretty much.
I need to catch a
Alright.
ride.
Guys, we're at 3 full squads, and in an effort to get us a little bit more numbers, I'm going to start up Delta Squad. Dewey's going to be taking over that. Dewey, you ready to take over?
Yeah, give me task members.
Squad lead, real quick, check your squad compositions. You guys are doing great. This is hard mode tonight. We're trying something different. We're not playing with Sunders. You guys are doing pretty good at it thus far. You've taken some points under contention. We're going to keep working on it. We're going to get better at it. Alright, evening out the squads now.
You Johnny guys better carry.
Alright, I'm pulling a a Galaxy. I need you guys to redeploy to my gal.
Squad is now active. We're going to hold here for a second just so squad leaders can get squad comp the way they want it, and then we're going to try our next drop again.
Alright, I need 2 medics, 2 heavy assaults, 2 engineers, and an infiltrator.
Open if anybody's looking to get into the platoons. They're available.
And a dedicated Galaxy pilot.
Alright, so
Mountain, I have a request. Case is requesting to move back to Alpha.
Yeah, copy and exact. Okay, squad leaders, make sure you have an NCO that you can count on in your squad. Let me see. Dewey, you've got Snooze and Daughter. Azrin, you've got Qual and Cheshire, or Jack Oval. Plishkin, you've got myself, Jedi, and theoretically Helm should be able to rotate a beacon. At Amnesiac, you have Carl, you have Game Pro, you have Horseman, and you have Case. So the second your beacon goes down, make sure that you're getting a beacon back up.
I need somebody that can be a dedicated gal pilot.
Consider maybe making your infiltrator somebody who can stay alive, and fall back if need be to get a new beacon for everybody.
Say again, Narc?
Yep.
Roger that, command.
I can do it, but I'm a medic currently, so.
That's alright, I'll switch to medic.
Do we have a target command?
Let's go try Ryan Analytics this time.
Roger that.
If you'd rather be the gal pilot.
Okay, Amnesiac, basically you're going to hold the flank down in that building. Bravo squad waypoint is the point building.
Daughter, you're my infiltrator right now. I only got one.
Dewey, you're going to hold the back building here. Sometimes they come up through that. That gives you the complete top floor. And Charlie, you guys have the crazy one here. You're the effective screening up there. So be ready to fall back, Charlie, if you need to. Okay?
Copy that.
Command, we need to move now. We got the Liberators coming on our right
Alright,
side.
let's go ahead and everybody move in. Move your
Alright,
guys
the
in.
building that's marked is the
Somebody
building
drop.
that we're going to be
Guys,
dropping
have to go
on.
back to the warp gate. Just set plan for your gals because the co-op is camping us. They're just camping our warp gate looking for kills.
Remember, squad leads, be cognizant of where your beacons are at. The galaxies, as long as we're not taking hits, I guess can stay over the area just in case.
Go ahead and move towards the squad waypoint.
We can still win this.
Oh, I'm just glitched out. Get me towards D. Point, our waypoint.
Does any squads have a light assault at this point? There's a motion spotter on top of the A building that needs to die.
Alright, our beacon's down. This is our building. We need to hold this one.
Hey, Narc, you need one more pass?
NGs, get your turrets up on the doors.
Squad leader, call out contacts.
Virus, I love you.
Squad leaders, the way this is set up, they're either going to come through Amnesiac's building, they're going to come through Charlie building, or they're going to come through the floor of Point building.
We're basically backup.
Sorry,
If we
Charlie
need to
was
get
getting
called to any area,
so
we're going to be
organized.
moving.
We're set up now.
Copy, Charlie.
Did I miss anything?
Nah, as long as you guys hold that staircase, you guys should be pretty good. Just be cognizant of light assaults.
Yep. I already warned them about that.
Bravo's the big one who's got the worry here. They could theoretically bypass everybody and go straight to Bravo. If that's the case, Charlie needs to be rotating to the rail, and they need to be dropping C4 and grenades on them.
Our main target's probably going to be moving into point A.
Looking like we're not going to get anything. Do we have gals up still or no?
Bravo, there's no gal.
Delta has a gal up still.
Alright, at the 45-second mark, make sure all squads send one guy to go get a gal. And they can be hovering around point for now. We're going to go hit maybe Aurora material next.
Oh, peak gal position.
Just get the gals up like Platoon way. Hey guys, sorry for the ghost cap. I thought they'd come. We'll go hit Aurora material next.
Visual on a mosquito. Eyes on a hostile light assault trooper. Republic mosquito in the air.
They're outmatched. Finish them off.
Copy that.
If you're just joining us, we are doing just beacons and gal drops tonight for the first time. We've been planning to do this for a while. There will be no sunders. It is important that you hold for res if you do die.
So redeploy?
Alright, Platoon, clean them out. Redeploy into Galaxy.
Alright, gotcha.
We've liberated the facility.
Speed advised, platoon waypoint marks enemy air, I believe. Or anti-air. It's nasty.
It's the co. Yeah, it's co-op again. They're camping our warp gate. It's Grenade Shark and a couple of libs.
Copy. Can we safely get the Galaxies to platoon waypoint? Or...
Command, do you want us moving in now?
I want us to drop all as a group. It is a hot drop, theoretically. We can win it, we just have to drop all together for the initial drop. Yep. Sorry. Platoon waypoint's up to date. Let's get Bravo Gal up there and then we'll get out of here.
Be advised, no, like that's the same spot and there's still
What's our objective point?
Aurora material. Aurora material.
We're about equidistant. We'll get there at the same time right now.
Yeah, copy. So platoon waypoint's up to date. Everybody go ahead and drop on roof. Hold on roof until whole platoon's there. Alright, squad leaders, stabilize the situation. Looks like Alpha Squad scattered. We do have enemies in the point room, so it's going to require all 4 squads pushing in at once. Get ready, here we go. Prepare to Alright, platoon, prepare to breach. Heavies down, medics stay up. Get conks in that room and breach. Breach, breach, breach. Alright, big stair, little stair is going to be Bravo Charlie. Excuse me, big stair is going to, big stair is going to be Bravo, little stair is going to be Charlie. Delta, you guys have the backside at the double door area. Alpha, you guys have
can Alpha stay towards the south?
Alpha can go south if you think it's necessary.
Okay, thank you.
Repeat for Charlie.
Charlie, little stair.
Enemy light assault in the area.
That was Bravos.
The ammo pack near the 8-point place. Thank you. Copy that.
Charlie set up.
Copy. Little Bravo, go ahead. You're saying little door, not double door?
Little door's covered by Alpha.
Copy. Charlie, rotate
From the
big
outside.
stair. Charlie, rotate big stair. Alright guys, big stair, little stair is getting grenade spammed. Fall back into double doors and prepare to repel. If we're looking good at big stair, then we can stick there. Alright guys. Alright, now push back out to big stair and repel them. Push back to big stair and repel as a group. Heavies up front, medics in back.
Oh, guys, please don't put proxy mines up here. It's a good way to team kill beep. Fire's back away. There's a proxy mine. I'm gonna get rid of it.
Plishkin, you think you can get me a rocket rotation going?
I can heal you.
Get in the turret flyers. We need.
Copy.
Let me heal you.
Command, we have enemies that have rotated to your little stairs through the inside of the building.
Copy. Alright, Charlie Squad, you're about to get contacts. Bravo Squad, watch that big stair. Nobody's on big
Guys,
stair right now.
let flyers get the turret up, guys.
Is absolutely clear. It's covered in dark.
Do we have a shield bubble for little stair, please?
They're pushing big stair hard though.
Rotate big stair, rotate big stair. Medics, get your res grenades out.
Medic here, I'll catch you up.
Stay in the turret and look up when you don't see anything.
I can heal
Alpha Squad, 30-second mark, you guys are falling back on the point.
Here they come, get ready. Big stair.
Alpha Squad, rotate to point. All squads rotate big stair. We got a max charge big stair. Max charge big stair rotate. Get your res grenades out. Get all your medics. Encourage them to throw res grenades. 20 seconds, guys. Fez the res grenades if you got them. If you got them, spam them. Good cap. Good cap, guys. Good capture.
That brought new mini.
Clean it out.
Where's the gal
Squad
rally?
leaders, go ahead and get your gals up. Let's do gal rally at Warp Gate. We're just going to be going straight into geological survey, but I don't want to expose the gals.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby. Enemy medic in the area. Let me heal you.
Alright. Do you guys squad lead back?
You guys did a good job of rotating that time and dealing with the nade spam by rotating. I liked it.
Hey Dewey, if you need a squad lead, you know that
Yeah, it was a little tense close to the end when no one was watching the big stair because Charlie had to split between both. But you know, my guys were on it. They're going back and forth as necessary, even on their own.
Couple contacts, little building on the side. Galaxies are coming up. Get ready for redeploys. We're going back to the Banu front. Alright guys, I'm thinking geological survey, so that, oh, we gotta secure knot though. Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this one, guys. Basically, we've got a couple problems here. The first is the teleporter area. So there's a teleporter just to the east. So the teleporter is at Alpha Squad waypoint. Alpha, that's your mission. Don't let them flank us from that position, okay? Bravo Squad is going to do a point hold on the point when we get there. Let's get Delta, and let's get Charlie trying to get the high ground there so they can't come out at us.
Command, you do realize that Alpha Waypoint is on top of a teleporter room?
I do, yes. I'm just marking that as the teleporter.
That smiley face on it.
Basically, Amnesiac, cover that however you can so they can't come out of that teleporter and flank Charlie and Bravo. That makes sense. Alright, Platoon, go ahead and redeploy.
Amnesiac, that bridge is full.
Delta's ready.
Copy. Gals, everybody else ready to go? Alright, let's do it. Everybody theoretically should touch down at the same moment, or near the same moment. Remember guys, it's when it passes on your client, that's when you drop. Galaxies, you need level so you don't spray. Fly. Keep Galaxies up. Keep Galaxies up. Keep them hovering over target as long as you need them. Copy that, Charlie. Position yourself in a position you think is comfortable.
Negative, only good spot is Deltas.
Charlie, actually, I'm going to rotate you guys. You guys have an enemy Sunder pulling in right there. Alpha Squad, you have an enemy Sunder on Alpha Squad waypoint. Those two need to both die. Alright guys, unfortunately we're in a bad spot here because of the back cap. Let's get in the L-shaped buildings as much as we can. Let's get all squads in the L-shaped buildings. Let's stabilize in those. Let's stabilize inside, and then we'll go from there. Let me see if they're going to be getting it back. Alright, they're not getting it back. Let's get to Delta Squad. You still have your Galaxy up?
We do.
Delta Squad, go ahead and drop on point and prevent the back cap.
Yeah. ran foul of a few sky guards.
Delta, I need to know immediately if you're gonna not be able to prevent the back cap, though.
Negative. Not quickly.
Alright, Platoon, we're sending a squad back to prevent the back cap. Sorry about that, I missed that one. We're gonna go ahead and, in fact, we're gonna let's send everybody back. Maybe not everybody. Who should we send?
Looks like it's flipping back and forth. Delta's dropping it now.
Okay, yeah, Dewey should be good. Okay, copy, Delta.
But we are Delta.
Alright, Platoon, we're stabilizing in these L-shaped buildings until we've got our back cap complete, then we'll push out. Keep each other up until then.
Stay alert so we can empty your box.
Copy.
Alright, we're gonna use Bravo and Charlie to push the point together. Delta will hit them on the flank when it's time again.
Bravo copies.
Delta, how did you guys like that position you guys were in last time? Was it in a good position for you?
We were getting slaughtered by the spawn room.
Copy, so you didn't have a safe place to hold there, did you?
No, not at all. It was like a flat plateau above the spawn room.
Drop on the side here. This way you should get, like, you don't want to be on the rock. This way they shouldn't be able to see you, but at the same time they shouldn't be able to get you either. And you should have a good flanking position if they come to the A. We'll do the same with Charlie. We'll keep them low, but we'll give them a position where they should be safe. Alright guys, looks like we get the point back in 22 seconds. Let's get Charlie and Bravo pushing for point.
Actually, scratch that snooze if you... Never mind.
Make sure you got beacons down back to those L-shaped buildings. That's a good fallback position for you.
Commands, I'm gonna have to leave at 10 past 12.
Current time, Australian time?
Sorry, yeah, in 25 minutes.
Copy. Do you have somebody who can take over your squad?
I'm sure Horseman, Carl, or even Case would all be capable.
Copy. We're going to rotate Horseman into taking over at that point. Alright, Dewey, go ahead and move your guys back via Galaxy. Get them back up here and drop in the Delta Squadron point.
Hey, we can't get out there quickly. Just redeploy in the Gal.
You can create some really nasty points.
Head to the next Delta waypoint.
So that works in our favor. But just be careful. You might want to be on like.
Alright, Snooze, drop it to Daughter. Daughter, I need you to drop the next beacon.
Yeah, there's actually no crevice that we're posting up in. Oh, nobody defensible elsewhere.
Copy. If you need to fall back, do it.
Will do.
So for a change, you're telling they're fucking with the Vine instead of them fucking with us?
I don't know who these guys are, I gotta see their tag, man, but they literally have like 5 Sundays in the AM system thinking they're gonna camp, not research.
Nerf, pass me squad lead. I lost Daughter.
Where was the last place you saw him?